The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problems, nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Hi, episode 703. Let's jump right into it. Rob Mungle, Trey Tutson, I'm Slade Ham.
Yeah.
That's Grady Pruitt. We are not, I didn't even get to the video today, so apologies to the Patreon fans. It has been
about that.
Chaotic week. I'm tired. I'm still fucking sore. Shut your mouth.
You better though. You can laugh and everything now.
I can. It's like I can at least do that. So we raise a glass of. We're running out of whiskey, guys. Which I know it doesn't sound like a thing that could happen.
I know, right?
All the hellos from to the whiskey sponsors on the Patreon. We thank you guys. We shove those dollars towards a lot of things to keep this podcast on the air, including the bottles, because we don't work without them.
Right.
But damn it, I miss the days when boxes of whiskey used to fly over the fence.
Well, we'll get some help from the Old Humble Distillery here in the Old Humble Studios.
It is the Old Humble Distilling Studios. That's the reason we're going through this bottle. Joe, the reason I'm saying we're running out of whiskey, I was specifically speaking of. Is this our last bottle of Old Humble?
Are you about to die?
Rob?
I think Trey's about to die. Oh, he spilled. I thought he was going to throw it. No, he spilled.
That's adorable. Rob, you're going to be out there. It's May 27th,
I am,
Memorial
yes.
Day,
Yep.
out at Old Humble Distilling Company in Humble, Texas.
In Humble, Texas.
What a weird
Easy
place to put the
remember.
Old Humble Distilling Company.
Exactly.
And you guys, are you going to be? Are you doing any time? You hanging out? You going to shake some
I don't
hands?
know what we're doing. I know he's got some plan for us, but I haven't.
Host the stage,
Yeah,
maybe
I don't
have
know.
a good time, sign some autographs.
Maybe so. I don't know. God bless. What is it? Labor Day? No, Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Yeah, Memorial Day. God bless the
that
troops.
shit.
Yeah.
Veterans Day too.
He just walked.
Jesus Christ! I didn't know it was for that.
You don't even know what we're talking about.
I know the old Umberland thing, but I didn't know they was celebrating shot niggas. I didn't. Damn it. Where's Ferguson Day? If we just gonna celebrate people getting shot,
No.
Mike Brown can get a day.
It's
I don't know that that's what they call it. You know.
We should have that. Unarmed, shot by unarmed police day.
you got to get the numbers up.
Oh no! Damn, you're right. We need
I
a
think
civil
they're good.
war.
I think they're good. I think the
That's what
numbers
we
are
need.
good.
We need a civil war. That's what helped American soldiers. The Civil War.
If you want real progression, a lot of more people got to die.
That's right.
There's a minimum. There's a reserve price.
Shoot that black guy. I want Tuesday off.
Yeah.
I want to have a barbecue.
That's very true. We didn't got no leaders that's important enough. Martin Luther King was the last.
Oh
one.
no! If Obama
Got to
went,
go after Neil deGrasse
Obama,
Tyson.
Obama,
Yeah,
true.
Neil
No,
deGrasse
he got an allegation.
Oh,
Neil
Obama?
And he's got,
grabs a man.
but Neil deGrasse Tyson has the three names like Martin Luther King. So you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So does Barack. We just don't say it. He has a third. Barack Hussein, Obama.
Oh,
he
they
has
say it. They
Yeah,
say it a lot.
oh yeah, it
They say
depends
it.
on the
They
news
say it a
network you're
lot.
watching.
Yeah. President Hussein Obama.
Yeah, I got you.
Ain't too proud to beg.
John Singleton died.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna get no day. What's just fucked up?
Yeah.
Many boys in the hood. He help people relate to
Nipsey Hussle.
hood activity. Nipsey not
Hussle.
gonna get a day.
And
Yeah.
he might have got a day if Westbrook didn't choke in the playoffs. But like I think Westbrook choking in the playoffs
Really
really
hurt.
hurt Nipsey Hussle's legacy.
That's why you don't dedicate the rest of your game to somebody's death.
Yeah.
then you shoot 6 for 34.
And they go, well, so much for your day, Nip. Maybe you got some unreleased music, but that's it for your day.
I'm gonna dedicate this podcast to Nipsey Hussle.
Motherfucker shot 18%. We can't. It's sad, man. It's sad. No, I mean, I don't know. We trying to see who we got left. No one's gonna care if Al Sharpton
No, Jesse
sold
Jackson.
out.
No.
They just released that
Yeah,
he was
well, Al
an
Sharpton
informant.
got that gypsy curse of thinner. So I mean, he might.
Dude, he looks like Phyllis Diller.
Yeah.
He's done for hating on Obama getting elected. He was talking so much shit in Obama's first election.
Yeah.
You know why?
We're done.
You know why? As soon as they elected a black president, he was out of a job.
Yep.
That's very true. He
You
was
know?
like supposed to be
Yep.
whatever hope,
Yeah.
and he didn't.
He's just
speak
like
English.
human clickbait. You know what I mean? He's just like, let me say some shit that everyone's going to get mad at me about. You know?
Yeah.
It's just, you know. It's like the opposite end of like Tommy Laurent.
Tommy Laurent. Yeah.
They're
yeah.
two sides of the same coin. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
That time, ugh, God.
That's interesting. I didn't know.
You need to
that,
fuck that white bitch.
I didn't know what that phrase
Trey,
meant.
you need to fuck that white bitch.
No, I'm done with white women.
No, you need to fuck Tommy Loren.
She fucks a lot of black dudes.
Oh,
apparently.
yeah?
That's her thing. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she's trying to.
Does her dad know?
I
feel like that would be ugly.
He probably videotapes or something. He probably got that weird, fucked up.
One of them insane dads.
Yeah.
She's that just inflammatory. I have nothing to say positive
I don't know who
whatsoever.
she is.
She's
I don't know who this is
You're better for it.
at all.
She's some
I
right
told
wing.
you, all white women run together. This bitch may as well be Molly Shannon. Like, I don't fucking know who she is.
You know what's
Molly
funny?
Shannon.
If you were to have a stencil of just a kind of hot blonde girl, it would be Tommy Loren.
It would be
Like,
right?
It's just like the most like. She probably looks like 900 people that you've seen.
Seen I've seen before?
Like,
She's like exactly a 7.
exactly. You're like, yeah, she's cute, but like,
She ain't
that's
special.
it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like,
but there's 7 more of you.
yeah, at this bar.
Yes,
Like,
yes, you are interchangeable.
exactly.
That's fucking
She looks
hilarious.
You'd
you're-
almost rather hook up with an uglier chick. You're like, that's more interesting.
Yeah, you
Like, that's
Just have a
there's
tooth out of place or
something-
something. So I got something to
Yeah.
stare at. Other
She
than
looks like every girl from Dallas. Every chick.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
funny.
entire city of Dallas is peopled by bitches like
Yeah.
her.
she's like one of those things.
And they all complain to the manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, she's
Part
like,
of being a solid 7, a solid white 7.
what's wrong with it?
No, that's part of it.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
manager and the fucking
You
solid
have
white
to
7.
you have to look like one of those drawings that a kid would put clothes or makeup or something on. You're just a very blank slate of a
Yeah.
vanilla.
A Mr. Potato Head.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
a perfect.
I'd much rather that than a black 7. Black 7s?
Yeah.
Black women that are 7s, egotistical as fuck.
Really?
With 2 baby daddies. Like, bitch, your value has dropped. Your value has dropped. How you gonna have? You got 2 baby daddies. two dudes came
Yeah.
at different times. You a 4 now. Like,
Yeah.
you can't be a 7 anymore. But she's a 7 up here because
Yeah.
her daddy
Dude,
called her a
it's
princess.
'cause-
You must watch a lot of Maury.
Nah. Dude, I have actually this. Like, when are they gonna reveal that? When are they gonna have an episode of the kids? I was telling
Oh,
Grady
yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah, we
When they
talked
gonna have
about
an
this.
episode of Maury?
Oh, they've
of
been
the,
doing it long enough.
of the kids that got revealed. It was like, this
Yeah.
is your dad's reaction to finding out that you was his, and it's just the dad. Hey, my motherfucking baby dog.
Oh my God,
That motherfucker don't look like me. That don't look like me. Look at that
Genius.
nose. That nose ain't me.
All the dads denying him.
That
and then they
baby's
all-
ugly. Ain't no.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Ain't nobody in my family knows like that. Look at his nose, bro.
Yeah.
You are the father. Ain't this a bitch? He run into the back.
I love how they have a whole new studio, a whole nother studio in the back.
Set up,
Yeah.
set up.
Just for that, they got cameras
The
and everything.
cry room.
Yeah,
The-
they got another studio in the back.
That
for
would
the
be
runaway.
a perfect show. The dad has to explain his reaction. Son, I was young then. Your mama was out there. He's got to like fucking go into a deep explanation to the
they
son.
keep replaying that clip like super loud of where he's going right before they reveal the results. And all. You know it ain't mine. I told you I didn't want kids. I told you if we ever had a kid, I'd kill it. It won't be my kid.
Oh yeah, that black and white video that they do.
Yeah.
I met LaShonda at a gas station and he's screaming and shit. She wanted to fuck. Then she had fucked 3 of my other friends. So that tell you what she is right there. The baby's not mine.
There's so much
My mama
coming.
said it don't look like me. It's just like, yo,
When it comes to 1-year-old LaShonda, Maurice, you are the father.
fuck.
And now Maury's got that fucking cadence down.
Oh,
so
yes.
you don't know. He's like, you
Next
are
on
not the
Maury.
father.
Now they hit you with that long
Yeah.
commercial break. You
Dude, that's gonna be-
We'll be right back.
That'll be funny, man. To see the dad
Yeah.
and the son fight on the show. It's gonna happen. Oh, you gonna deny me on national TV, bro?
If they would do that and make Steve's son the bouncer, that would
Yeah.
be the greatest show ever.
No, it would be. I'm telling y'all, man. That would be. But they haven't done it. They'll like view teenagers that you know they had that episode where the girl's like she's like fucking dudes for double
Oh, she's
cheeseburgers
but they'll
and
do it
shit.
like this, where she's dressed also. She's sitting on stage. She's dressed half slutty. She's go, yeah, I'll just do all this stuff for whatever. $3. I didn't even
Yeah.
care. I just turned these tricks. And she's fucking smoking hot. And they're like, Ashley, 15. And you're like, get this off my fucking TV.
Exactly.
God, you could have put that up
I'm
first.
a hoe. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
And then she
No,
goes,
I like the audience of adults are booing her and shit. It's like, fuck yeah, I get my money. Look at this pussy.
Turns around, moons the crowd. It's the greatest.
go to boot camp for 2 days.
Lick my butthole.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all, lick my butthole.
Yeah, they bring out some fucking
I
sergeant.
get free
out of-
canes, you know?
They bring out some fake sergeant fucking dressed in
Yeah.
fatigues,
Oh,
like,
God.
Screams in their face.
Yeah.
Do you understand what could happen to your life if you continue to live this way, ma'am?
Look at
Let
this
me
coffin.
show you via
This is-
video.
This is coffin full of AIDS victims. Look at this. This
Full
is
metal
you.
jacket.
Yeah, right there. And it's a heroin guy shooting it into his eyeball. While
Yeah. They'll show her, but they won't show these kids how their daddy really felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that's too painful.
That'd be funny if one of those kids,
That's too
It's
painful.
too painful.
one of those kids became like a famous rapper.
Yeah.
And then like on their opening song, it like shows the clip of like they play the audio of their dad screaming at them.
Oh, shit.
Like the
Oh,
way
my
Drake does it with like an old like voicemail or whatever.
Yeah.
Just like play.
You ain't
That ain't my fucking kid, you know?
I ain't the daddy. I ain't the daddy.
Just lays down a
verse
verse.
off.
Yeah.
Fuck daddy, he denied me.
I started out on Maury, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's his credit?
my God.
I grew
Anybody
up
use
like-
that as a credit yet?
Yeah.
Right, my first IMDb appearance is
Yeah.
in utero.
Oh boy,
I grew up like Paul to Jesus. I was denied 3 times. Before even the crow called.
Rob dropping somewhat of a rhyme there. You
Yeah.
tried. We're all right. We're gonna race. Flash, you good? All right, you still not drinking? All right, I'm gonna drink this one for you.
Responsible man.
shit.
Here you go. Old Humble. That's what we
Yeah.
were talking about. It's
Oh yeah.
that Memorial Day celebration. I want you to go out there. You guys go out and just set up an Ask Trey booth like that, like Charlie Brown's
As
friend.
Trey, yeah.
Get a little cardboard box.
Yeah.
Build a booth. Charge a nickel.
Psychotherapy for a nickel.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, he'll hold a football for you.
I'll do whatever y'all want. I'll do that.
Ask Trey anything.
I'll do whatever they want. Whatever they want to know. Whatever the fuck they want to know, man.
You'll be wrong about.
I got knowledge. I'm out here giving it to him, man.
That's why I brought you on the podcast, Trey.
For the knowledge.
For a long time, we
Yeah.
were we didn't have much, Rob. We were
Yeah, I know.
struggling through scientific questions,
Yeah.
struggling with history,
Yeah.
Yeah.
struggling with other science.
Y'all want to know something now? Ask something. I got you. Rob, what you got?
Yeah, it's Ask Jeeves.
No, the Pythagorean theorem.
Oh, the Pythag nigga. So, I'm trying to remember. It's got something to do with geometry.
Okay.
It's got something to do with shapes.
Yeah.
Pythagorean theorem. I can't remember the formula for this. I was good at this.
I can
actually
tell.
got a better grade in geometry than I did in algebra.
The fact that you believe in geometry convinces me that that's true.
What do you mean? What does that
It
mean?
means you did well. You actually
Yeah.
absorbed something, and now it's real in your brain, as opposed to things like astronomy
and-
that you've never taken a class in.
We need to know who Pythag is, though. Because that's something we didn't study enough of. We studied the formula, but we didn't dig deep into Pythag. How many baby mamas did he have?
Pythag.
What was his work ethic like?
That sounds like a that sounds like a gay slur. I got to tell you.
What was Pythag into? I can't even think right now.
Butt stuff.
To the fact that he would come up with a theory
Yeah.
that we would
Here's
use
the
for
theory
thousands
here's
of
the
years.
theory of Pythag. He likes dick. That's my theory. Every one of those Pythags.
That's probably how it came about. I know
Probably.
I can't remember the exact formula, but I know it
E
has something to
equals
do with
MC
shapes.
cock.
And it was right. It was him measuring dicks.
He just got bullied into genius.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, you just got to be smart.
Pythag.
E equals MC squared. Eat my cock.
Yeah.
Twice.
That's where the gay guy fucks a fucking cream pie.
Racehorse.
Yeah.
We got to take a quick break.
Thinks it's an asshole.
We're the Whiskey Brothers, Slade, Rob, Trey.
Come
We're
on,
joined by
Pythag.
Grady Pruitt, Sam Flash.
God
is back
hates
there.
Pythags.
We'll be right back.
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
Welcome back. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast. Slade, Rob, Trey, Grady, Flash is in the room. We're in the Old Humble Distilling Company studios. That's where we broadcast from, at least until the end of May, which is kind of cool. Those guys put us on the back of a bottle. I don't know if you can track those special reserve bottles down, but maybe if you find Rob, he's got a couple. You still have some, huh?
I have like 2 or 3, maybe.
Yeah, but I know Rob, and I know this. If you find him at this big anniversary celebration at the Old Humble Distilling Company and you offer him any sort of money, he'll sell those bottles quicker than you can imagine. He can always get more bottles. What he doesn't have is money. It happens 4 o'clock. You guys are going to both be out there on the 27th of May. It's $10, barbecue, entertainment, and they're doing free specialty drinks, which I think I know. I could be wrong. I think I know what they're putting together.
Okay, cool.
So you're going to get a free one of those. They got podcasts being recorded. They've got music and human fire extinguishers.
What podcast is being recorded?
The Wise Guys Speaks. The Wise Guys Speaks. Yeah. I thought it sounded wrong, and then I read it again, and that's what it was. The Wise Guy Speaks. I'm not unfamiliar with the podcast. They're recording a live one out there.
Yeah.
Rob, you can't do it because I'm not going to be here.
Yeah.
You could do it.
The podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I'm not going to do the podcast. They'll already have a podcast.
Who cares? Jump on it.
Yeah, I will.
Jump on it. You two
30
crash
minutes of the No Shit podcast.
it. But there's going to be, he says there's going to be human fire extinguishers, which are people dressed in red with Cool Whip in their mouth. And I don't know what that does.
Okay.
I don't know if that's going to play an umble very well.
It's if you just see a guy in a red T-shirt doing whippets, I know that guy.
It's just a bunch of Pythags.
A human fire extinguisher.
Yeah, Trey, I'm expecting you to be my man on the street and come back with all of the information.
I would just figure it would be like some homophobic people. Just they tend to like to let flames out. So.
Oh God! See,
that's what I thought.
Why are you so anti-Pythag?
Pythag is on some bullshit, man. With just because I had to do it during the break. I had to do a brief research, and his thing.
You looked it up?
I looked it up. I remember the formula. It's pretty much about him trying to like relocate his side bitches.
I'll fight. Go ahead.
I'll hang up and listen.
Because it's like it's when
you're talking about Pythagoras.
It's when the hypotenuse is equal to like 2 sides of a square or some shit. Like whatever.
Yeah, but God, he nailed it.
A
right?
squared, B squared.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Okay, them A squared, B squared, those are the 2 bitches that make up for the one woman that he's with. C squared is his main bitch.
Oh, that's his main chick?
C squared is the main bitch. A squared and B squared.
What about B squared, the one down on the bottom holding all that shit up? That's not the main bitch?
No.
Like a right triangle.
It's the Hoputness.
The Hoputnus?
That's what I'm thinking the formula is.
All right.
A squared and B squared
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly
equals
what
C
it is.
squared.
Yeah, yes, the famous Greek philosopher was busy rearranging his side bitches.
Not a side bitch. I think it is a theory for polygamy. Like 2 women equals it's just the
Here's
same.
the irony. Like,
You know why Trey thinks that?
They're so dumb.
Because both those words are Greek. That's why he thinks that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's his logic. Go ahead.
But you know, like how little pussy you have to be getting to study triangles. Like that's what you dedicate your life.
Do you think he was studying fucking math and swatting off 3 chicks at a time?
I think he was.
Is that what you think is
That's
happening?
what I think. I think he was so much of a genius that he had so many bitches, and they was like, "Hey, man, you can only choose one." So he had to fucking figure out a way to come up with a way to make it acceptable to have multiple women.
Nah, he'd have been fucking around with that circle then. That's way easier than a triangle. Triangle's got corners.
But triangle is more intense.
Triangle's
It's
got
more
corners.
edge.
It's got corners.
It's way better when it's you and you juggling 2 other bitches.
I feel
That's
like
way
if you're-
more fun.
if you're
Well,
that-
it was gonna call it the menage a trois with a triangle, but it was already taken.
no, it's not better when you're
Do you know how fun it is to like you fucking this bitch because there's a possibility your girl might come stab you? The pussy feels just a little bit better. You ever fucked in a car? You're like, bro, we might get caught. That's just the intensity that's there.
Yeah, no, Trey, tell me, in my long life, I've never fucked in a car. Tell me about it.
I know, man. You've just dealt with so much not getting pussy your whole existence.
Tell me about fucking in a car.
I feel for you.
Tell me.
You put a rally on this weekend.
Describe
and fuck
it.
nothing, probably.
describe fucking in a car to me.
First of all, it's very hot and ridiculous. I'm not pro fucking in the car. They made beds for different. I don't like fucking in the car. Gets fogged up. You get cramped up.
That's some losing your virginity shit. You lose your virginity
in a car. Exactly.
Yeah.
It is.
You don't do that.
I lost my
grown.
virginity in a car.
Oh,
You what?
lucky you.
Yeah. I feel like that's where because you're you're
sneaking.
young,
Yeah.
and you don't have a fucking place to go back to, so you're like, let's fuck in my
That's why you
Mazda.
get.
And the only thing I own.
Yeah, exactly.
I got the new.
that I don't really actually own.
Can we fucking the only thing I borrowed from my parents that they aren't in right now?
I'm currently driving the 2009 Ford Hyman.
Yeah.
Is it broken in yet?
Yeah, not yet.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
You gotta hit. You gotta hit a couple of speed bumps first.
Yeah.
Then oil just pours out of the bottom.
I didn't like the girls who used to want to get ass naked. I was like, bitch, my mama ride with me sometimes. Be respectful. Like I don't don't
My mama
get,
sits there.
Don't get ass naked in my. You know what I mean? Pull your shit to the side. You gonna get ass naked in the seat that my mama sit in? You ruthless.
I would hate to get arrested while you're fucking just completely ass naked.
Happened to my brother. Happened to my brother.
Really?
He get caught?
The cop. This was fucked up. The cop didn't even let him or the girl put their clothes on.
What?
They just put them in the back seat with their shit. Yeah,
They go to jail
Did they
like
finish?
that?
Did they finish?
Yep.
They went to jail naked?
They made them dress in when they're whatever the what's it
I
called?
would have been
Slave?
furious.
Booking, like when you're getting booked.
Yeah.
You're white.
But
Grady.
they showed up naked.
Of course you can get offended when you're white. Let me put my clothes on, Chief. Yeah, you can do that shit.
So
You black, you hope he don't shoot you in the ass crack.
I'll yell at the cop.
Yeah, I know you will. I ain't yelling at nobody.
Yeah.
They put them in the car naked.
Yeah, they was already. I mean, it wasn't like
I know they didn't take their clothes off and put them in the car.
No.
But they just left them naked. Not a let's swing by a Walmart.
no.
Oh, man.
They put them in the neck and gave them they shit in the cuffs.
That's why those cop car back seats are all that hard molded plastic, so you can just come in with a fire hose and get all that arrested asshole off the fucking bench.
That's what you need for your mom when she rides.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Fire hose?
Yeah, you clean off the car with the chair.
I fucked that truck up. It was too big for me. I used to be driving on the street and just end up on the median because I couldn't see over. I still can't see over the steering wheel.
Get a phone book.
Yeah.
Those
I'm
were
not doing that shit. I have pride. I got,
also where are you gonna find a phone book?
It's
just
and
2019.
they thin now. They only have businesses in there. It's not even residents.
Of
in
course
there
not, because nobody has a home phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grady knew. We drove to Austin. He was like, I was like, Grady, I can't see over your steering wheel.
Need a booster seat, man.
Yeah, he was like, well, I'm too drunk, buddy.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
What do you
Stop
do?
at an
You
Applebee's
just-
and get a booster
I
seat.
just look at I just look at the car in front of me, and that's all I can
And
see.
hope-
and listen for
and
horns.
If you got a dog and I don't see your dog ahead, your dog is fucked. If your dog run in front,
If you got a dog and you don't live at the top of a hill,
yeah, you fucked. You pretty much fucked. Your dog is dead, man, because I can't see over that shit.
do you feel that a lot? Just when you're driving, do you ever get an occasional?
I've hit kids. In the apartments I live in now, I've hit multiple kids
Multiple
on skateboards.
kids.
What? Yeah. And it's just news now. Mr. Trey hit me too.
No repercussions?
The ones that don't get hit feel left out. They're like, shit, I gotta catch him when he getting off work.
You gotta treat yourself like a train. Like you gotta honk.
I gotta
coming in. Like, you gotta give a fucking warning.
Yeah, a quarter mile away. You're fucking.
Fucking the parking lot rails closed down.
That's how I know all that license shit is bullshit.
So all the kids know, like,
Yeah.
hey,
Oh,
get
shit.
back in the house.
Trey's coming.
Coming.
That's how I know that license shit is
Yeah.
bullshit. They let me get a license. I
You're
went through all of
probably more of a danger to them than pedophiles. Like,
It's like, get it. He can't see over the steering wheel, and even if he could,
Yeah.
those glasses.
you can outrun a pedophile. You can't outrun Trey's car.
He's already driving on the wrong side of the mail truck.
Yeah, man, it's bad, man. Like I've hit a lot of people. I've hit people. Like that's just in my apartment.
He's had multiple generations
But
of
I've
the
hit,
family.
yeah, man. I'm known for.
I got the
fucking-
mom, the son.
I had a buddy of mine, Justin. This is when I had a IS 300. I was backing out, and I couldn't see, and I backed into his car, and he ran outside. Like, oh man, what the fuck, bro? His car was so raggedy. I was like, dude, you gonna say all these dents here?
Yeah.
One more, I'm actually adding to the value. Like this dent has character.
You telling me I hit you in both your passenger and your driver's side door in a parking lot?
Trey could.
I could probably pull it off.
Yeah, you can pull that off.
I've hit multiple.
How
people
many
and shit.
actual accidents? Like not just someone sitting still. How many moving accidents have you had?
I think I've had 3.
Think.
I hit one. No, I hit one dude hit and run. That was the first time I hit somebody. I was in the passport. I fucked this passport up. I was on. I hit the brakes and I started hydroplaning and I ran into the back of the guy's truck and the tailgate flew into the bed of the truck of his Chevy.
Oh Jesus!
And I just was looking and I was like, I'm 17. Let's go to the bowling alley. I just left and took Shay
Jesus.
and we bowled. Yeah, I've been with Shay a long time. We went bowled and I was like, man, I'm a little nervous. She was like, man up, bitch. And we just kept bowling. And the next time
It's a ride or die.
Yeah.
Yes.
The next
Is that
time,
why y'all still
Literally.
together? Secrets?
Literally,
bro,
right?
we got so many secrets.
literally ride or die.
I
Yeah.
did the
Literally.
same thing to another guy, but I couldn't leave. Like I couldn't bail. Like
Oh, you found the conscience got you.
my car. No, I busted the radiator.
No, that wasn't.
Oh no! Fuck no! I was looking to leave, but the car wouldn't turn over. Like I was like, shit, I'm here. Yeah, I gotta get
I want
towed.
Trey to drive NASCAR. I really do.
Oh God.
And
Move, mother.
third time somebody hit me, but I was in the wrong. I tried to like go out of the gas station parking lot and like cut across like a highway. And a Mexican dude in a Chevy just fucking boom hit the side, and I spent around like 3 times, and I just continued to take my sister to work. Yeah, I don't believe in stopping. What we gonna talk about? What happened? It was an accident. Keep it moving. I need your information for what? I'm not your friend. We don't need to get to know each other. Fix your shit. I fix mine. Sorry, pal. Swapping information for what? We know what happened.
Yeah, you hit him.
No, he hit me. I was in the wrong. But bro,
Why does he have to pay for his car?
we collided. First of all, if you'd have slowed down and let me make my mistake, we would have never had an accident. But you want to be fucking ambitious. I have the right of way. Well, just because you're right, that don't mean you have to fucking stand on that. Dial back, let me pass through, and you still have the right of way. But he's a Mexican. He's like, I'm tired of them getting one over on me. I'm hitting one of these motherfuckers today. Bam! Oh no, it was a nigga. I'm sorry. No, he
That's
illegal.
not how any of this
Nigga
works.
running from the wall and shit. You know, he illegal.
Oh God.
He trying to get as far as Galveston as possible.
You don't call the cops, I won't call the cops. That's pretty much. No. Not how that works.
Your Honor,
That's how I do it.
Your Honor, that motherfucker.
But I've
Did
hit so many
not
people in
yield
parking lots too.
Oh God. We
Texas roadhouses and shit. Bro, you know how many mirrors I done knocked off?
I'm guessing- I'm-
Side mirror, like parking.
I'm setting the over-under at 11. We have to go.
He's busting mirrors like Snow White, man.
We want, we want you to follow us at our Patreon page. Go follow that and on all our social media, but more importantly, the Patreon, because then you can give us a little bit of money, and then maybe we won't be so out of whiskey. Thank you guys who do contribute, though, and I mean that sincerely. Rob, I need to write all those names down and rattle them off, because those people are basically our best friends.
Pretty much, yeah.
Grady Pruitt is hanging out with us. You're not... What's your Twitter?
Pruitt Grady.
Pruitt Grady. I knew it was something backwards. Follow him. You're sticking around for Friday's episode, and we're going to check out. Thank you, guys. We'll see you on another episode soon.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.